Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Well, if you don't like the weather in Rockport, Texas, just wait a few minutes. I think yesterday we were in the 70s, right? It is 49 degrees right now at 10:16 a.m. And we are on Church Street. I came over here to check out some of the outdoor displays at the History Center, and I think I'll do that later today for tomorrow morning's video if the weather cooperates. We just never filmed on this road before, and these are some of the small, older, working class people that most of the town is. The backbone of every community. The 9-to-5ers, the 6-to-2ers. We got a kitty cat. Oh, he walked in front of us. He's okay. He's okay. I wonder what those pipes are for. What do you think? I don't know. Decorations? I don't believe I've ever filmed on this part of this street before. Church Street kind of runs the length of the town. Not the length, but a good part of the town. And gets broken up by a few cross streets where it stops and goes. I'm sure at one point it led to a church, right? Hence the name. Here comes a truck. Church Street. I would think at one point it even ran right through there. I don't know. I don't know much, but I know that much. That might be my new saying, my new channel theme. I don't know much, but I know that much. I wanted to say thank you to my friend G at All Astrology. Check her channel out. She comments on just about all my videos, and I appreciate it. Click on her comment, and it'll take you right to her channel. Some of you have already subscribed to her, and I see you in her live streams and stuff, so that's cool. Get to hang out a little bit. But G sent me a gift last night, and I forget what it was through, but it was through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. So thank you very much, G. I appreciate all that you do, friend. G's always watching my videos. She's one of those very, very rare people that if you actually watch her channel, her videos, she will fully reciprocate and come back at you tenfold. So any of you small YouTubers, I recommend joining her channel and watching her videos, leaving appropriate comments. And she doesn't play. She doesn't do that watch 3 seconds of a video and leave a comment to make you think you watch it. She actually watches your videos. She's a good human being. So check her channel out. And thank you, G. Boy, is there anything more sad than an empty playground? Especially on a day like this. I guess most of the kids are in school. I also wanted to thank my buddy Larry. I saw Larry yesterday, and Larry gave me a cool gift. Should I tell you about it or wait till I'll tell you about it. I got time to kill, right? Here's a Matilda. Good morning, Matilda. Don't have any trash for you right now. I'm sorry, sweetheart. She needs a little breakfast. There, it looks like there's another street that used to come through right here back in the day. A couple of ball fields here. Right over there is the water treatment plant, the sewage treatment plant? It's where they make poopy water better and then release it into Toll Creek, and it winds up in Little Bay. So keep fishing there, boys. Larry gave me a joke button, but it's empty. You can add your own sounds to it, and I haven't read it, the instructions yet, but Larry thinks you might even be able to add more than one sound to it, which would be cool. So, you know, we can add a dolphin sound or whatever we see fit, or we can add a sound, and then once we get sick of it, we can add a different sound. So that'll actually be pretty cool. Thank you very much, Larry. Larry usually stops by on his golf cart and we talk like two old women. But it's been cool lately. Plus, Larry was on vacation. I don't want to give you the details of Larry's vacation, but I hadn't seen him in a few weeks, so it was good to see Larry. For those of you who thought it was odd that I did a video last week on the new Aransas County marker, here's how small our town is. Saturday, we have a paper that comes out twice a week, the Rockport Pilot. Saturday, it was front page news. It was front page center on the Rockport Pilot on Saturday. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I might have already mentioned this. It's not a marker. It's a monolith. Yeah, I think I did mention that because I was trying to make the, what is it? Is it 2001 A Space Oddity? Is that what that film was? I think so. I don't really remember. I just remember when I saw it, it was way in the future, and now it's way in the past. That's how you can tell when you're old. Like, I'd have to Google it, but like the year when Doc and Marty McFly got into the DeLorean, that's already come and gone in real life. So we are way behind schedule as far as cool inventions go. Someone's behind us now, maybe, or coming behind us soon. I always like this house right here. This reminds me like of an old, I like your house. Of an old southern plantation. Then they have this side yard here. And even though I know those two deer are fake right there, it gets me for a split second every time I come through here. Every time. Something big's in the water. Is that a pelican or a fake pelican? I don't know. Put my mirror out. No, there's no one behind me. I had that feeling. I got a feeling. The wind is 14 miles an hour out of the north. And I did just stop and check on Luciano because I have a lot of hand warmers, and he is good on hand warmers, and Nancy is still staying there, and she is good on hand warmers. And Luciano told me Nancy was sick and got sick, threw up, but is feeling better now. I'm like, okay. And I'm going to pick Luciano up Wednesday morning when he gets his whatever he gets. I think Luciano gets disability. I'm not sure what Luciano gets, but it always comes on the 1st. And take him grocery shopping, laundromat, all that kind of fun and time consuming stuff. I also let him know, because it's raining and they're going to be stuck at the church for a few days, that we have just enough money in the Luciano fund to get him one big, like a Popeyes dinner. You know the order, right? The family order. 10 pieces of chicken, 5 biscuits, and 2 large beans and rice. I don't get down these roads over here, and they're just sandwiched between roads that I go down a lot. Saw Mitch yesterday and told him about the gift card that Lisa, Bailey, and Hammer gave me to buy Mitch's coffee. So that was cool. There's one of the hotels, and I would tell you the name, but they seem to change the names on these hotels a lot. I can tell you what, like a big name will come in and build one of these hotels and then sell their old building to a smaller chain. But that's Little Bay and Highway Business 35 is right beyond it, and there's the Circle K. I guess that's to hide the dumpsters, and I think the dumpsters would be better looking than the things they've constructed to hide it. And right up here is, they might have changed the name of this park. It used to be called Compass Point Park. This is where they had it all decked out at Christmas time with a big tree made of lights, and it said Joy right there, real big. It's a nice little park. There you go. You see the captain's wheel? I've told this horrible joke before. I might as well tell it again. I was walking down the street and I saw a pirate, and he had a big captain's wheel like that shoved down the front of his pants. And I said, "Why do you have that wheel shoved down the front of your pants?" He said, "I don't know, but it's driving me nuts." There you go. After telling that horrible joke, my friend Debbie complimented me yesterday on not cursing on my channel. So thank you, Debbie. I try not to, because you don't know who's watching, and there's ladies that watch, and I try to remember that. I know sometimes I say freaking, which I guess isn't freaking horrible, but you put me in a group of guys and I'll swear like a sailor. I figure I'm already telling you stuff that's not appropriate for adult conversation anyway, but that's just boondocking, like, I don't want anyone to think that it's easy to do boondocking, because it's not. But you get used to things not being easy, and it becomes normal. And there's a lot of people in life that have it worse than I do, and there's a lot of people in history that have it worse than we do. What our grandparents went through, and our great-grandparents, world wars, Holocaust, racism. I know we have our problems on our own levels, but nothing like they went through. Nothing at all. I was just going to mention gas prices, but I saw gas for $3.19 yesterday, and it was $3.09 at Murphy's. And at Murphy's this morning, it was $2.99 a gallon. And I know I'm driving right now, but yesterday, other than to make videos, I didn't drive anywhere. It's gas is just too expensive for me right now to do a whole lot of driving and to idle or anything like that. So if I'm not driving and making a video, good morning. We got the thumbs up. I'm not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere, Gilbert. That's my favorite line from What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That's a very good movie if you've never seen it. Try it out. Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp. Who's the young girl? She's in a lot of movies I like. She was in those other 2 movies I like that I can't remember the names of. What a drag it is getting old. Say it, Mick. Well, guys, I think I covered everything. I wanted to write down little notes, but I'm much too lazy for that. Should we give the dad joke button a try again? We're going to retire it soon for a full year. This is your last chance, buddy. You ready? If it's a good one, you can stay. If not, you're going in storage. Oh, you messed up the focus now. Come on. Come on. Now you're upsetting me.
What do you call a man with no nose and no body? Nobody knows.
That was actually pretty good. He lives to fight another day. Hey, guys. Thanks for riding along today. Yuck. That looks bleak. Thanks for watching.